All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. This is my Arizona Diamondbacks at San Francisco Giants game 4 recap. So the Giants salvaged this, or the Diamondbacks salvaged this series. We get the win 5-3, and end this series with a split series, 2-2. So our first series split of the season. So the Arizona Diamondbacks improved to 11-12. The San Francisco Giants fall to 10-13. And the injury bug again. Two players, Merrill Kelly with a shoulder injury, and Blaze Alexander with some hamstring tightness. So we will see what's going on with them. Slade Ciccone come up with an emergency start. Pitched very well. Slade Ciccone gets the win. He's 1-0 with a 3.00 ERA. So he gets his first major league win. And Eric Miller gets the loss. He's 0-1 with a 5.73 ERA. Kevin Ginkel gets the save. He's got a 3.48 ERA. So, Jake McCarthy, a sacrifice fly to left fielder Michael Conforto. Eugenio Suarez scored. That made it 1-0. Jake McCarthy got things started on a sac fly for an RBI. And then in the bottom of the fifth, Mike Yastrzemski homered, his first of the season, on a fly ball to right field. Thairo Estrada scores. That was a 2-run homer, which made it 2-1 Giants. And then Gabriel Moreno, a 2 RBI single on a ground ball to center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee. Jock Peterson scored. Eugenio Suarez scored, which made it 3-2 Diamondbacks. And then in the ninth, Kevin Newman doubles his second of the season on a line drive to left fielder Michael Conforto. Gabriel Moreno scored, moved Jake McCarthy to third, and it's 4-2 Diamondbacks. And then Ketel Marte, a sacrifice fly to Michael Conforto for the out. Jake McCarthy scored, moved Kevin Newman to third, and it's 5-2 Diamondbacks. And then Thairo Estrada doubled on a sharp line drive to left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Matt Chapman scored, but that was all she wrote. 5-3, Diamondbacks get the win. And they end this series 2-2, so they split the series with the Giants. So the Giants are 3 games below 500. The Diamondbacks are 1 game below 500. But both teams are below 500, and we're going into St. Louis on a 1-game winning streak. So I'll take that. Like I said, Slade Ciccone got the win. Again, he's 1-0 with a 3.00 ERA. He was just called up today to start this game, and he pitched very, very well. Eric Miller, the loss, he's 0-1 with a 5.73 ERA. And, of course, Kevin Ginkel gets his 4th save of the season, and he's got a 3.48 ERA. Ketel Marte had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, 1 RBI, no walks, no strikeouts, has a .330 average and a .941 OPS. Corbin Carroll again, 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, has a .216 average and a .603 OPS. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .289 average and a .847 OPS. Jock Peterson had 2 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Has a .300 average and a .969 OPS. Eugenio Suarez had 3 at-bats. He had 2 runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .222 average and a .642 OPS. Pavin Smith had 2 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, no average, and no OPS. Christian Walker came in to pinch hit and play first base for Pavin Smith. And he had 2 at bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .259 average and a .770 OPS. So we got to get these bats going again, especially against St. Louis. Gabriel Moreno had 3 at bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Has a .263 average and a .741 OPS. Jake McCarthy had 3 at bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .279 average and a .638 OPS. Blaze Alexander had 2 at bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .321 average and a .945 OPS. So the only ones with a 300 or above average are Ketel Marte, Jock Peterson, and Blaze Alexander. Kevin Newman had 2 at bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .214 average and a .527 OPS. They had 31 at bats, 5 runs, 6 hits, 5 RBIs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Slade Ciccone went 6 innings, allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run. Has a 3.00 ERA. He pitched very well, though, considering he was just called up today. And then Bryce Jarvis came in and went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 3.07 ERA. And then Ryan Thompson came in and went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 1.04 ERA. And then Kevin Ginkel, who got the save, went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, has a 3.48 ERA. They pitched 9 innings, allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 1 home run. So, Slade Ciccone, his first major league win. And now we start our 3-game series with the St. Louis Cardinals. Tomorrow, it'll be Brandon Pfaadt, who is 1-1 with a 5.32 ERA, 23 strikeouts, versus Lance Lynn, who is 1-0 with a 2.18 ERA, 19 strikeouts. So we got to get Brandon Pfaadt some run support early and often. The St. Louis Cardinals come in at 9-13. The Arizona Diamondbacks come in at 11-12. We want to get to 500, win Game 1, and improve to 12-12. And then we'll go from there. Game 2, they still don't know who's going to go in Game 2. They have some options there. Maybe Logan Allen. Maybe Bryce Jarvis, will at least start. But in Game 3 of that Cardinal series, we'll see Jordan Montgomery, who pitched very well in his first start against Francisco in our big win against Francisco, that 17-1 shellacking in Game 2. But take Game 1 tomorrow in St. Louis. I know they got to travel and then, try and get some sleep and whatnot. And this is a 6:45 p.m. my time, 4-something Arizona time. So, like I said, it's Brandon Pfaadt on the mound, who's 1-1 with a 5.32 ERA, 23 strikeouts, against Lance Lynn, who's 1-0 with a 2.18 ERA, 19 strikeouts. So, good win, 5-3 over the San Francisco Giants. Split the series 2-2. Our first series split of the season. We got some tough series coming up, so we need to get whoever we're going to get up here to fill in for these injuries. Hopefully we get Geraldo Perdomo back. Hopefully Alec Thomas hopefully comes back soon. We play St. Louis tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we get Thursday off. Then we're at Seattle for 3 on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we are home against the Dodgers on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we get Thursday off. Then we play San Diego on the weekend for 3, and then we get a day off. So before going to Cincinnati, Baltimore, and then home against Cincinnati. So some tough series is coming up, but we got to get this together. Start winning some series again. We have 3 series wins. We beat Colorado in the opening series 3-1. We lost our second series with the Yankees 2-1. We got swept by the Braves. Beat Colorado 2-1. Beat St. Louis 2-1. Lost our series with the Cubs 2-1. So we got 3 series wins, 3 series loss, and we split the series with the Giants 2 games apiece. So we got 3 series wins, 3 series losses, and a series split to start this very young baseball season. We are 23 games in, and we are 11-12 on the season. So let's go to 12-12. Take game 1 in St. Louis tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. See who's pitching in game 2, and then hopefully Jordan Montgomery seals the series win with the St. Louis with a win in game 3. Hopefully we win the first 2, and Jordan Montgomery can get the sweep. But it's tough to sweep a team, and they've already won 1 in our building. We won that series. Hopefully we can win this series in their building as well. But guys, like I said, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Arizona Diamondbacks at St. Louis Cardinals Game 1 preview. Should be a good one. Brandon Pfaadt versus Lance Lynn. Going to be a pitcher's duel. I do believe in Brandon Pfaadt. He does have some stuff he has to work out. He's got a high ERA, but if we can get the bats going and get to Lynn early, we can win this game. Go Diamondbacks. Beat the Cardinals.